back to my channel. So glad to have you here. Well, I sure had a fantastic time at the Fest for Beatle fans. Oh my goodness, what a fantastic event that was. And I had a lot of fun. I definitely did. There was a lot to do, a lot of events, and a lot of things to go to. It was absolutely amazing. I loved the old TWA airport, which was really kind of neat. That was great. I really enjoyed that. Just the decor, and as I kept saying, is just kind of a retro. It sure was. Yeah, so I definitely was so happy to see that, and it was really neat. Plus, if you saw my videos, and I hope you did, you got to see Robert S. Yes, he's got a channel, Robert S. So fantastic to see Robert S. Doc Dacus, who has a channel as well. Also, Joe Mayo. You don't want to forget Joe, that's for sure. Joe was definitely there, and he was around and about and doing all kinds of things. So all of us were so busy going places. Tom Mignani, he was in one of my videos also. Marv, who's got a channel. All these people I mentioned are all YouTubers. So they were all there as well. So I thought I'd show you some of the people that were there at the fest. There were the big celebrities. Yeah, there were definitely some big celebrities there. So that was kind of neat to see them and meet them. And yeah, just kind of pause on your own to take a look. Also, they had authors there with books and signings of books and all. That was kind of really neat also. So that was very cool. I was glad to see those. But most of all, you guys were amazing. I was absolutely just amazed with all of you that came to Beatle Brad to say hello from the fest. There were people there that walked up to me, and I won't mention names because it was just way too many, but there were some very, very sweet people. I mean, I was just overwhelmed with your kindness and generosity of just coming over to say hi to me and saying how much you enjoy the channel. That I was blown away with. I was so much so that I really didn't put a lot of you in my videos, and I apologize for that because I probably should have. I met one husband and wife and daughter, and they were just beautiful people. And she wants to see my train set, so I've got a video that I'm going to do specially just for you for seeing more of my trains, which I think you'll enjoy. Definitely. So there were a lot of terrific people there. I really enjoyed hanging out and meeting each and every one of you. It makes me feel a little bit more connected, and I hope it made you feel a little bit more connected. So if you didn't make it to the fest, maybe next year. If I go. It's such a distance for me, but we'll see. We shall see. A lot can change between now and then. Yeah. Sorry about the Beatle pun. First up is a really kind of a neat item, definitely. And it's this tin, which is really kind of neat. It's a metal yesterday and today, which is really kind of neat for our American front cover. This is great. I really like that a lot. And Robert S. gave this to me. Very kind of you, Robert. Very nice. Thank you so very much for your generosity and your kindness in giving this great gift to Beatle Brad. Yeah, so that was really very, very cool to get. So I appreciate that. And to everybody, they were handing out beads. So yeah, so look at that. I got some hippie beads to wear and to kind of have along in the Beatle room and hang those up somewhere too. So that's kind of neat to get some Beatle beads, I guess. Some hippie beads. But yeah, those were definitely something else that I recently got. So this is a brand new CD. And this is Greg Bessonette, who toured with Ringo Starr and the All-Star Bands. Well, he's got his own CD. And I've listened to this, and it's interesting. It's got jazz, it's got kind of heavy metal, and it's got rock and all that kind of stuff. And it's kind of neat. Got the CD still in my player, so you don't get to see the CD. So there's the autograph. But yeah, CD's still in my player. See, I told you I was playing it. My first blooper and you didn't know it. Well, yeah, you probably do by now. So my next item is this. I have seen this and I've seen this online and I've just passed on it, passed on it, passed on it. And now I'm finally going to get this, and I did get it, and I'm really glad. But this is the George Harrison stand-up for the promotional, and it's kind of neat for all those years ago. So that's really Fat Beatles. I was really glad to get this. And I know Joe Mayo, you've got this. Joe's got this piece. I've seen it in his videos lots of times. So this one's got a lovely home being it with Beatle Brad. So anyway, so I'm very, very happy to get that. And I got a 10-pack of Apple 45 sleeves, which I'm always looking for those to fill in that hole with the 40. That's a good pun. See the hole, the 45s? I made it funny and didn't even, okay, anyway. So yeah, here's the 45 sleeves, which I'm always looking for these. And, you know, this is kind of a nice little filler. Like I said, there's 10 of them in that pack. So I was very pictures of me and Frida together. And that was kind of neat. Just a great lady. Just a very, very fun lady to talk to. And she was quite enjoyable, that's for sure. Great personality. But whatever fest you go to or whatever Beatles convention you go to, there is no reason that you shouldn't stop and pick up one of these. Bruce Spicer, the man about Beatle books. This is his newest one. I'll get a little closer there. That's his newest one, and it is just fantastic. I really haven't gotten to look at it, but on the way home, in the car, yeah, we drove for 11 hours. Actually, pretty close to 12 to get to the fest. So I had time on my hands because my wife drove, which was really nice of her. But there's so much in this book, and I really haven't had a chance to dive into it, but I did get to look at it, hence me talking about the reasoning why, you know, the 11-hour drive. But there's an awful lot of just fantastic stuff in here, and Bruce is just a great guy. He's always very positive, always glad to meet somebody. If you buy a book or even if you don't buy a book, he's always very interested in talking to you. There's just so many pages. I don't know where to keep showing you on these pages of Bruce Spicer. I mean, look how thick the book is. You know, these are hardbound books. So by pounding on the book, did I wake you up? So yeah, that's really neat. Great Beatles in America, you know, and all of that, and being on the Ed Sullivan show, and just so many other different things about that period of time, but mostly all about Beatles. A lot of reading. Yeah, so if I don't do a video tomorrow, you know why. I'm reading. So yeah, this is just a great book. So like I said, there's a lot of pictures in here and a lot of information. And the very cool thing is about this is, and I've had him do this in the past with the other Bruce Spicer books, but there's his autograph and just kind of a note from Bruce Spicer as well. This 45, Mary Hopkin, goodbye. And that's kind of a neat one to get. And I was very happy to get that. And it's on Apple. So that's kind of cool as well. Always glad to pick up apples. And I've got the sleeves to go with it. Are you paying attention? Did you see the sleeves? Okay, we will continue. And then I got this one from Paul McCartney, which is Walking in the Park with Eloise, which is an instrumental that was done. And this is kind of just a catchy, fun, almost like a vaudeville song. And I've got several copies. But the neat part about this one is from Holland. So didn't have the Holland pressing of it, but I do now, right? Yeah. So that's really cool. And the next item I got up was the DVD I've got is Frida Kelly, and good old Frida. So one of the other great things I got at the fest was this Beatles magazine. And this is really kind of special and great for me because this had a sentimental attachment to it. I really wanted this magazine when I was a teenager. And I was at the mall with my grandmother and saw this because they had a flea market in the middle of the mall. They kind of had an antique market and flea market and all that kind of stuff and collectibles and all that. And they had some Beatles stuff, and this was there. My grandmother didn't want to get it because she was thinking, well, you know, he's not really going to be that long into Beatles, so I don't think I want to get it for him. Little did she know, right? Show you some of the pictures in here. So yeah, isn't that something? So yeah, she didn't think she wanted to get that for me, and I don't remember the cost of it, but it was, I don't know, maybe $10 or something like that. So, and here's the neat part. Look at this. Here's the centerfold. I know it's getting old, but hey, it's still kind of fun. But yeah, so a lot of this is very nice, and I'm really, really glad to get this one. Very cool. Great magazine, definitely. Beatles 16. I also think the fun thing at being at the fest is you get to collect and find Beatle buttons. And this one is a George Harrison flicker button on the bottom. And the top one is a promotional pin for Ringo Starr, I Want to Be Santa Claus. Those were 2 pins that I got. Okay, I know you're probably wondering what in the world is that? Well, yeah, it is. It's a pair of Beatles socks. And yeah, I've got them stuffed, and you're kind of like, well, why would you stuff them? Well, I'm trying to do something here, but it'll be coming up in a video further along, but you'll understand. But I want them to stand up so I could put them in a pair of shoes. So yeah, there we go. A pair of Beatles socks. Isn't that kind of crazy and different? Yeah, so I kind of thought that would be kind of neat to get. But yeah, like I said, I stuffed them so yeah, so they'd stand up. Also, I got this very cool poster, very nice, and a friend gave this to me. So I was very happy to get this because it's also signed by Pete Best. Right up above his head. Early picture of the Beatles. And another thing I got were these Beatle monthlies, which I thoroughly enjoy collecting these. And I've got big stacks of these, which I do need to show these at one time or another if I get around to it. I really need to. Here's the backs of them. But these are really neat. These were great publications. I'm not going to go through them all, but here's this one. And of course, the inside picture, which is the centerfold. Yeah, okay. And then there's this one, which is another nice one. And like I said, I'm not going to show too many inside pictures, but I'll show you the middle of the centerfold. Yeah, okay, I know that's getting old too. So my next item up is this Paul McCartney promo CD of Freedom. And I was really kind of glad to get this one. It's kind of nice. Here's a picture. And I thought this was the price. The guy says, no, this is the price. So it ended up being $20 instead of, was it $4.99? I was kind of hoping for the $4.99. Thought that was a good bargain. Yeah, but it wasn't a bargain. It was just a regular $20. So there's that. Very nice, the inside of the CD for Paul McCartney. So the other item I got also was the Paul McCartney Out There tour program, which was kind of neat. And there are several different variations of this. And I liked this one, so this is kind of nice. And it comes with 3D glasses also. which is kind of nice. The program is in great shape. Very nice. I don't want to open it up all the way because I don't want to split the spine, knowing my luck. But there's lots of great articles and pictures in here of Paul and the rest of the band. And here are the 3D parts. Yay. So that's kind of cool. Definitely got some really neat stuff of the 3D effect there. Yeah, actually, I don't think I'll take the glasses out of there. I know you're probably getting ready to comment to say, are you going to take the glasses out and look at the 3D? Probably not, just because I'm a completist of the tour programs. I just don't want to take them out, and I've got several other McCartney programs, and I just don't feel like kind of doing that. Anyway, I'm sorry, I mean to be so quiet of what I'm doing, but I'm just kind of thumbing through to see what other pictures. There's a lot of pictures in here. I'm just kind of deciding what to show you. So anyway, that was really great. I was happy to get that. Definitely. And then this is really a very cool item. This is the Beatles like purse. And this is original from '64 because I had the price tag to prove it. So, it's got the information down here at the bottom, and all that. So that's kind of neat. And these are all different. They've all got things inside of them, pictures that go here, and the mirror, and comb and brush. And I didn't get that because I kind of want the challenge of trying to find them. Plus, to buy that complete with the brush, you're looking anywhere from $300 to maybe $500. So yeah, it's very pricey. And these alone by themselves are pricey. And this one I've got with the mirror. But that's really kind of neat. And one of the reasons why I really wanted this is because I got the promotional box for it. So that'll be just lovely to go inside there. But yeah, that's really kind of neat to have the box, promotional box that goes with this. Red, I picked red. There's red and white. He had red and white, and he had a yellow, and he had a blue one. And the red is quite rare. I really like this one. Paul McCartney and Wings for greatest hits. And I got this poster for being on Name That Tune, which I didn't do very well, but consolation prize, they're nice enough to give you something. And I got this, which I'm real happy to get. I really think that's a cool poster. And it's a promo poster too. And for playing along in the contest, I got this neat pin as well.
All this Beatles stuff is here. Oh, so much stuff. Make it stop.
So I apologize. I know this video is going a little long, and you may say, Beatle Brad, you got way too much stuff. Well, yeah, I kind of agree with you. You're right. But, I've been saving all year, and you set aside a little bit of money, every now and then, and kind of starts to accumulate. So, yeah, this looks a little crazy and a bit much, but, we're not guaranteed tomorrow. So you might as well enjoy each and every day to the fullest, and to give God the glory and to carry on, and that's just terrific. But I got a few more things, so stay tuned. Hang in there with me. Getting real tongue-tied. This is actually very cool. This is John Lennon. Make sure I'm not holding it wrong. John Lennon box set. This came out for Record Store Day. And I've got the sticker, which is still, and it's still in the original shrink wrap and everything. This is very cool. Very glad to get this. I was really excited to get this one, that's for sure. But this was on my list. So, and you may say, Beatle Brad, are you going to open this? And I usually will open up everything that I get, but I wasn't too sure if I'd open this. But let me show you down below here. This does come with a lot of stuff, plus colored vinyl, white record. Does that sound like somebody you know? Yeah, so this is really very, very nice. So I was extremely happy to get this. And like I said, it's complete with the stickers and all of that. But I probably won't open it because I do have another one and it is complete just as much. So it's got everything in it, but it's open. So, but this is kind of neat to have too, because, you know, I can play this one and listen to it and all that. But to have, I always like to have more than one copy of stuff. So it's kind of fun to have two of them. And you may say it's a little crazy, and yeah, you're probably right. But, you know, just having fun collecting, and it's kind of great, exciting, good stuff. But hopefully that's my thumbnail. Yeah, so great stuff, definitely. So yeah, I was really glad to get that, and very nice set. So here, let me set these down. But this is also my big blowout. And Tony in England and Dave, both of you, I got two Daves over in England. You guys will be proud of me for getting this. I've slowly have been trying to complete the sets of Paul McCartney box sets, and they're so frightfully expensive. And this one is no exception. This one's just right up there with the rest of them. This one is Paul McCartney Red Rose Speedway. And this is a heavy, heavy, look how thick that is. It's still in the original shrink. It's got the hype sticker up here still. It's complete as can be. Oh my goodness, am I excited to get this. I have been looking for this one for a long, long time. And there's 785 CDs in this. There's 15 booklets, 35 posters, 16 DVDs. I'm just joshing with you, just kidding. It doesn't have all that, but it does have a lot of stuff in this box set. So to complete out what I got, this was my holy grail, I guess you could say. So I was very, very happy to get that unbelievable box set. Oh my goodness. Yeah, definitely. So I appreciate you watching. Like I said earlier on in the video, for those of you that are my subscribers, I really enjoyed talking to each and every one of you. You guys just made my week at the fest and weekend or whatever it was. I thoroughly enjoyed each and every one of you, talking to you. Very, very precious people. Each and every one of you were fantastic. And for those of you who didn't make the fest, I care for you too. So if you just are watching my video, you say it's too far away, I get it. So, but yeah, thank you very much. Subscribe down below. If you're not a part of Beatle Brad's channel, why not? What's your problem? Just having fun with you. So yeah, so thank you very much for being here. Thank you for being a part of my channel. And I really appreciate you being here. To my older subscribers, 3 thumbs up. And for those of you that are my new subscribers, 2 thumbs up. Yeah, 2 thumbs up, I know. I've got a lot more to come, a lot more videos just for you. So stay tuned. And as I say on my channel, I'm out of here. Take care, everybody. See you on the next video. Say goodnight, buddy.